Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. So today it is September 15th and it's Monday 2025 and it is 5:24 p.m. So something about a Leo, a Taurus, a Cancer, an Aquarius. Well, these could be your houses. Somebody's birthday could be May 24th, May 2nd, May 4th, May 5th, February 5th, February 25th, February 4th, and so forth, so on. Okay? Same thing for 25, for 2nd, for 4, for 5. Okay? For 6. Put it where it fit. All right? So I did these messages on August 7th, Thursday, at 3:37 a.m. Okay, it's a lot. I'm gonna try to hurry up and go through it. But yeah, first things first, I was hearing silent and subtle. Okay, I feel like somebody is definitely very much so grateful and happy and honored to be able to even speak with you, have a conversation with you in this day and age. Okay, whether this is family, friend, or foe, somebody you just met, or somebody from your past. You have to put it where it goes for you. Okay? All right. Somebody gave somebody an inch and they took a mile. So this could be who this is. Maybe they took advantage before and you have to set some firm boundaries with whoever this was. And maybe you decided to give them a second chance to either express themselves, speak to you, to clear the air, or just make peace with the whole situation and write the whole shit off. Okay, something about a write-off. Maybe I could be doing taxes or quarterlies or paperwork and stuff like that. Maybe you could just be doing your books. Maybe you could be talking to somebody. Maybe some of y'all got audited. Handle your scandal, baby. Okay. All right. So you have to bring someone back down to reality. Yeah, you might have had to humble somebody. Okay, somebody feels like you're fictitious. Maybe they feel like you're not real. You could be putting on. You could be faking a funk. Okay, but something is definitely set in stone. I feel like you're definitely showing somebody you are not the fucking one to be played with. Okay, Beyond Burger. Somebody thought something was beef. Okay, but yeah, you're good. Okay. Beyond Burger, some of y'all could be vegan or trying out a new lifestyle. Okay. Sign in half towards you. Bitch, whatever that mean. I don't know what I wrote. Okay. All right. Something about hunter, green, and gold. You guys could be wearing those colors, or y'all just getting ready for the fall. Those are fall colors, or you guys could be earth signs, and you're grounding and just getting more in your element. Something about a minor adjustment. Okay, this could be like a nipple slip or something. Maybe you are threading, you need to patch up a hole. This could even be like a shoe malfunction. Your heel could have broke, you have to change out shoes, or maybe you scuffed your shoes or something of the sort. Figure it out. Or maybe you had on something different and you have to change your clothes. Maybe you went outside and it wasn't the weather you expected. It might have looked all sunny, but it was a tight bit chilly. Okay. Something about banker, hoax, HAUS, or house, or something like that. So some of y'all could be into what do they call them things in Jamaica? They call it like a where the people them hold your money. I always used to tell my mother, like, you don't need to do that. Like, all you have to do is like tape up a little coffee can, melt it down, make a hole, and put your money in there. Susu, they call it in Jamaica. Okay, so y'all could be into that. Something about a casino, blackjack. Yeah, y'all could be gambling. Y'all could have won some money at the casino. Okay, made a little minor adjustment, took out your bill money and said, you know what, I'm gonna take a leap of faith, I'm gonna take a risk, and bam, hit the number. Now you could put your liquor, put it back, and then do what you need to do on the back end with everything else. It says Gentlemen love the lifestyle, but bored, hates being you. Hates being in the house. Somebody might like the lifestyle of the money and the fame and all that shit, but they hate sitting in the house before they build the business. But whoever they possibly might be with, or this is who this was, they didn't allow them to freely and fully be themselves. There was a lot of restrictions, a lot of controlling, and somebody didn't like that. Somebody wanted somebody to play a role, and somebody else wanted to just be free. So somebody could be getting a divorce. Okay, cause and response. Need to do more talking. Yeah, somebody might engagement. Maybe some of you are realizing that you have to engage more, or somebody might have not felt comfortable in front of the camera. This could even be somebody who got tired of being in the house and decided to step out, but they fucking camera shy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has thick eyebrows. Some of y'all could be getting henna eyebrows or henna tattoos and stuff like that. I'm about to do a henna. I'm trying to find the pink color though. But anywho, something about Santa Monica. Y'all could be moving from there. You guys could be from there. Something about Santa Monica Avenue. Okay, somebody who might live on Santa Monica Avenue could miss you very much. Somebody could be heavily burdened because they could have married somebody who they thought they were going to have this big grandiose life with, but it's not working out. Something about Larchmont. Okay, young toxic hood love. Yeah, something about a dysfunctional relationship. So this could have been somebody who went back to like a high school sweetheart, but it wasn't really high school sweetheart. It was just because of what somebody had, maybe the family or the status that the family had or grew up in, or you know what I'm saying? Because people do that. They will act like they fucking love you down, but they just want what you have. Don't know your name, but they know you. Know the new you. Instead of you playing somebody's shadow, and you could have been in your baby daddy's shadow or your baby mother's shadow. Every time they see you, they be like, oh, that's so and so baby mother, or that's so and so baby daddy, and you're coming out of that. You could be making a name for yourself with this cause and respond, having to do more talking, an engagement or something like that. Or this could even be an engagement. You could have went to a speaking event or went on a trip or something, and I'm here in Greece. You could have went on a trip doing some type of retreat or something of the sort, but you're going to be getting engaged. Yeah, something about chemistry. Need your eye, like somebody knows that you have a keen eye to see certain things others cannot see. You have the eye when it comes to, you know, some people be like, oh, you can see you can see the gifts all over someone, and you could be able to help them, direct them into certain things. So you could have a keen ear for music, or an eye for design, or you can see different things with art, or this could just even be like a psychic eye. Somebody could be throwing you the evil eye as well, but who cares? Anyway, something about the same location for multiple blessings, separate times. So this could be some timeline jumping foolishness right here. Okay, with something running concurrent. Okay, this could be somebody's sentence, bitch. Okay, somebody could have been in different timelines and they were locked up in all the timelines, or they're locked up in each timeline. So it's like something's running concurrent. You know how some people will pass and go to a different timeline and they're alive and they're rich, but the timeline they left, they were broken, busted, sad, pathetic, and all this shit. So somebody who might have just been a karmic to the lineage, or you know what I'm saying, a negative patterning, somebody has been locked up in each timeline and it's running concurrent. So if they're in, like, say, the 12th dimension, they're restricted, 4th dimension restricted, 3D restricted, 5D restricted. Even though we know the 4D and 5D and those further Ds, they don't really have any type of constraints. Everything is like lunatic, you know what I'm saying? So put it where it fits. Something about festival food. A lot of y'all could like, you know, dumpling and all of that good stuff in y'all eatings, or y'all could just be going to a lot of fall events, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might get a big break. I feel like somebody might even be called up on a random to do, like, I don't think a cappella, but just to fill in or some sort, or just get called up on the stage to perform and they blow the shit out the park. Okay, next best thing. Yeah, biggest risk is not taking any. Okay, somebody's name could be Betsy or Smith. Something about a death doula. Affinity for elders. Okay, life, wisdom, knowledge. Seen so much. So some of y'all could be old souls. Okay, some of y'all life path is to be like a spiritual counselor. Okay, you're spiritually connected with your spiritual connection, or your spiritual commitment with a partner that you're supposed to work and build a life with, or a legacy. Okay, something about understanding the why. Some of y'all could be loud and belligerent, bitchy. People don't like that. They might consider you ghetto, but they stay coming to you to find out what the fuck is going on with them. Some people might not even believe in your gifts, but they always seeking your input. You know what I'm saying? Backwards. Okay? Some of y'all just doing a phenomenal job, and y'all need to pat yourself on the back. Some of y'all could be into something or doing something, but it doesn't fulfill you. Something is missing. Not internally happy. Tired of working. Crave normal, but you're not happy. Okay, let me see what this says. This says comparison kills longevity. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's going on. What's on the back? All right, let me put done on this. All right. Some of y'all could be, I don't have no decks up here, y'all. I don't have no decks up here. Let me use this one. I'm going to use these. All right. I know I kind of skimmed through that stuff, but let's see who this is that you gave an inch to and they took a mile. Somebody's birthday could be March 3rd or March 7th or March 10th. July 3rd, July 7th, July 10th, July 6th. Okay. So something about the day before that portal, the 8-8 portal. Something significantly could have happened. Yeah, some of y'all could know that some type of lifestyle is yours. Look at that shit. It's coming in quick. Yeah. Some of y'all about to blow up. I heard silent and subtle. So some of y'all could be fucking deadly, bitch. Oh, and it says across the TV, it says wanted, dead or alive. Ooh, wee. Oh, my God. Somebody wants some problems, yo. Yeah, look. Somebody wants some problems. Somebody could be trying to figure out what direction you're going in. Whoa. What direction you're going in. What direction you're going. Yeah, somebody might think you're false. Or, yeah, look at that shit. Somebody might think you're false, or they trying to, somebody could be hunting you. When I said with the whole hunter green and gold, and I'm seeing a black and gold gun. All right, who is this? Oh my goodness gracious, glory. Yeah, Two of Swords. So this could be somebody who is hella indecisive. Something must not be moving for somebody. I don't know, somebody's trying to block you to cause you some type of turbulence, but look at them waters behind it. Y'all calm. Things is like looking on the up and up for y'all. You know? Yeah, Page of Ace of Cups. See, look. Good news. Yeah, I told you somebody's trying to block you, but they can't. Somebody could be stuck somewhere, and they thought they were going to be able to stop you from getting some type of opportunity, some type of good news. Look at that shit. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I told you something could be over online with work, but you just keep showing up. Oh, my God. Yeah. What is this? Yeah. Somebody stressed out because they know you could be coming into union. Okay? So let's see. This could just be somebody whose emotions are blocked off. Well, somebody could have some type of strong emotional feelings for you, but they this could have been who took the mile, and you know, an inch, and yeah, with the whole mob situation. Somebody could just be depressed because they feel emotionally blocked. And it goes down here to that person who's, I told you, somebody could have like the wife, the house, the cars, everything, and they're not happy. And then it says something down here like somebody's not fulfilled. They're missing something. Something is missing. Yeah. I feel like somebody want to go in a completely different direction. Whether it's his family, friend, or foe, or whatever the case may be. All right. Yeah, so somebody could be worried. This could be you guys who are stressed out about getting some type of offer. Somebody could have even proposed. And you're like, so it's like you go from being single to somebody popping up proposing to being like, yeah. Or maybe you don't see this coming. Maybe you don't see this coming, and whoever this is, this person might be the one stressed out who might have to come and tell you something. But I feel like somebody could be emotionally blocked. They're feeling like they're stagnant in their situation because they didn't make a move, or they weren't logical enough to see that you could have been, you know what I'm saying? A potential, whether that's work, family, friend, foe. Like they could have really built something with you. Things could have been great, but they could have rejected you. Yeah. Because of some bad addiction, some bad habits, traits, just being emotionally unavailable. Because the Ace of Cups is here. That's like emotion. That's wish fulfillment. Opportunities, new beginnings, offers, proposal, like emotionally fulfilled. But the Nine of Swords here, that's all about anxiety, stress, worry, attacks, paranoia, restlessness. With the Two of Swords, that's blockages, stalemates, not seeing something, refusing to make a decision, being indecisive, not knowing which way to go or how to do something. And I feel like somebody's stuck between a hard and a rock place. Hard and a rock place. I cannot. And because in the past, yeah, because they chose not to do something or to see something. Now they could be watching you, studying you like a case file and shit. Like, wanting to come back to start something new, offer you some type of passion in the beginning after fucking juggling you or being indecisive once they see that you're happy. So it's like, what you about to try to come back around and ruin that for me, or what is this? Or this could be you, collective. This could be you after being so down in the dumps, knowing with the High Priestess that we saw earlier with the Page of Cups or Swords, knowing there is an opportunity coming in for you, but just stressing yourself to the point of no return. Yeah. Feeling like you're being rejected and left out. But it's so interesting. I was reading up something about your shadow and how your shadow will have you thinking something is good, but it's actually bad, and thinking something bad is actually good, or just being so pessimistic. And then once the ego kick in, it's like your shadow has been sabotaging you this whole time without you even realizing it. And I was seeing something in the dream state, but I was seeing the exact person of who the dream was about. It was like a double. So I don't know if this is a doppelganger trying to fuck you over, a copycat or some situation, or if this is just you sabotaging. Okay? And this could be you down here who's not emotionally fulfilled, crave normal, but you're not normal. Okay, what's this Two of Swords? Yeah, stuck. This is some stuck, stagnant ass energy, man. Yeah. Not making a choice, not refusing to release or let go. Yeah, this could be somebody doing some type of magic, or, yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Somebody could be doing some magic to have you in this energy, but because you're not listening to yourself. With the Four of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Somebody's trying to have you sabotage a connection. Yeah, this could be family. I heard, hello, it's me, hello. So somebody could definitely spiritually spying All right. What's this Ace of Cups? Oh, 2 cards came out. Yeah, walking away from a relationship. Walking away from a relationship. 4 Wands with the 8 of Cups. This could be you just traveling towards a new connection. Stabilizing yourself. Finally be able to, because you are detached or you release some type of burden. Yeah, you know a new opportunity is coming for you to have a brand new beginning, whether that's a home, a relationship, your stability, just new endeavors and stuff like that, planting new seeds. This could be you just building a home and finally you get to move in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, congratulations. Yeah, you manifested this. Or this could be somebody who was trying to hex something that you was working on out of jealousy and bitterness, but you had already mastered something. They could have been trying to ruin your reputation so you could walk away, or you know what I'm saying, not get some type of success or some type of win, but it's too late because they burdened and getting the news that, bitch, you already was in position, bitch. Look at this. Already in position. Okay? They missed the opportunity to try to call judgment on you because spirit already called judgment on their ass. Now they're juggling. This could have been a mother figure. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Yeah, judgment. Somebody could have judged you harshly. Yeah. So they started lying and being deceptive, trying to sneak around in your energy because they knew you might have had true love coming in. So they wanted to stop that. Maybe because you were letting them go. You decided to cut them off and set clear boundaries and release whatever this was, detach from them because they don't know how to truly care or nurture any type of connection or bond in a situation. Consistently having you up in your head playing fucking mind games back and forth, trickster energy, like nobody got time. Yeah, stay sending you energy work or you keep hitting their ass with these fucking bullets for words, okay? Yeah. Somebody should have chose to go in a different direction. Or this is you moving away from people, getting real fucking distant, okay? Planning, preparing for your new beginning. Look, yeah, you could be hiding this. All right, this could be somebody who is spiritually spying on you. Somebody who might want to date you. Yeah, this could be somebody younger than you. They could be very much so hidden, or they could be hiding the fact that they want to invest. Somebody is definitely studying you, bitch. Okay, they learning a thing or two, okay? You helping somebody see the bigger picture. Look at that. Somebody might want to give you the business, baby, with this 4. Look at that. Somebody might want to give you the business. Maybe somebody just is like intrigued with your power, your whole aura, your whole energy. Yeah. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. And I ain't going to make this long, child. Some of y'all could be going out, having a good time, dating. No more holding back. Some of y'all could have just been saving y'all money because y'all had motherfucking plans. And when I tell you you're going to pop the fuck out, you're going to pop and it's going to drop. Do you hear me? All right now. And I said that. My spirit team told me to unblock all of them because they're going to need to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what else, Spirit? What else do you need them to know? I heard, hello. It's me. Hello. It's me. Silent and subtle. Yeah. I heard Antoinette. Reyes, Rivera, Garcia. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of options, honey. Well, you had a lot of options, but you're like, I'm good. All of them shits are toxic. Yeah. You might have felt defeated a lot in your relationships. Okay, you just want like some type of fairness or just or order of some sense. This could have been people at your job who were consistently attacking you, sabotaging your work. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have you caught up, trying to have you fired. And your spirit team is like, no, y'all bitches is about to take accountability. Shit's going to be made right and fair. No more injustices when it comes to the collective. Okay? You could have been trying to weigh your options, trying to figure something out, but they were just consistently attacking because they were jealous, fearful, okay? They didn't like how fearless you were. They didn't like the fact that you were very hopeful. You still strive and kept moving forward no matter what. This could be some type of contract. This could have just been a toxic contract where somebody put you in multiple it's like a serial cheater of some sort. Yeah. I'm doing a reading. Go back over there, please. Thank you. You can show it to me from right here.
But this is something that I just noticed, and it's kind of like
Okay.
look.
What is that? Like a, let me see. Like a lighthouse?
No,
You could come right here.
look in
You
the
just couldn't go around there. What's that?
Do you notice it?
What is it?
It's someone pulling up the.
Middle finger?
Yeah. When you take away those two little bars.
You know what, Ledge? I just love him. He is hilarious. This could have been a lover sending you some type of energy work because they are codependent on your energy. I feel like somebody wanted to confuse you when it came to, you know, a contract. Yeah, bitter. Somebody was just trying to win at all costs, man. I feel like somebody betrayed a lot of people. Like, they consistently do this. They're a serial something. Okay? Somebody could just do a lot of magic with the wands here, or they like to manipulate the energy. They do it to a lot of people. Somebody could be mistaking something for alchemy instead of, and it's really siphoning. Oh man. Something is in your poop. Y'all could be shitting out a lot of parasites. A lot of slimy. Some of y'all could have went and got a colon cleanse too. But somebody could just be stressed out because they miss you and they're stuck somewhere, or this is you missing somebody and having to really truly realize like something is over. This could be you going through some type of death and rebirth and transformation energy, and just mourning the loss of certain things. Y'all could have recently had a birthday, and well, happy birthday, Virgo. And you guys are just clearing out some old energies from years past. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put it where it fit. You have to put it where you fit. A lot of people be trying to play in your fucking face though, but I feel like they just be trying to bait you, child, because you're not really into all of that. You know, if y'all anything like me, we not gonna argue with you. We just gonna punch you in the fucking face, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitches ain't never been really punched the fuck in the mouth. Who said that? This man said that. A lot of motherfuckers never just ain't really been punched in the fucking face so they could shut that hole in their mouth. But, you know, to each his own. We don't have time. We're on a different wave, and you can always tell who's truly, truly evolving and who is just still stuck in Karmicville, claiming and swearing that they are just so healed and they are so divine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't knuck where you buck, but it's a time and a place, and not everything needs a fucking response. You know what I'm saying? Like, please. You know how many people done did some things to me, and I just 28, and I just be looking at them. I'll know a motherfucker done did something to me, and I'll still be like, you want something to eat? You hungry? Don't make them no wiser. You know what I'm saying? So then when it's like I don't feel like playing no more, whatever the case, and I just be done with it, it's like, well, what happened? And they're gonna have to sit there and wonder because they done said so many things, and then still they'll be in your face and thinking they got away with some shit, and then going back and talking and saying, oh, that stupid da 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 didn't even know, you know, she's so this and this and that, or he's so this and that, and the whole time you know what I'm saying? And then one day you just wake up like, I don't want to do it no more. I'm taking out the fucking trash, and that's it. I had told this nigga one time, I was like, what if you came back to my house and everything was gone? That nigga said he would find me. Mm-hmm. I bet you would. Catch me if you can type energy. I heard silent and subtle. Silent and subtle. Some of y'all just need to make a minor adjustment. I don't know if you need to just do a little retreat of some sort, or get by some water, or just do some grounding, okay? Maybe you need to put on some greens, get into some grass or something like that. Put some gold on, get you some copper, like do a facial or something, a 24K facial, something. Maybe you just need to get dolled up and dressed up. That shit feels so good. You know, I'm making it my business now. Ever since my birthday came, and I'm usually, I know I just be straight scarf, and well, I'm gonna always wear my scarf, but I'm gonna make sure I get up every single day and I'm dressed to the T. As soon as I wake up, I'm gonna do that process. I'm not gonna just wait. You know, usually I would get up and take a shower and all that good stuff, but I mean, like, fully get dressed, make sure my hair is already done. So if somebody be like, oh, let's roll, it's not, oh, I have to get dressed. No, literally, I would just have to put my fucking clothes on, put my shoes on, rebrush my teeth, and I'm out the door. You know, and that's why we always miss stuff, because sometimes we used to be talking shit about the moms who be already dressed down to the T early in the morning. And we'd be like, damn, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, she got a full beat shirt, you know, cardigan, sweater and shit, with her little loafers and her little jeans or her capris or whatever the case may be. And we sitting here looking like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And that the early bird is the one who catch the worm. So now if there was an opportunity and they were at the school, like, okay, we have to leave right this second. Who's getting on the bus? You know, we're going downtown to meet, I don't know, fucking whoever the fuck y'all be trying to meet. You know what I'm saying? We're going to meet a celebrity, or there's an opportunity to be on a show, but you have to leave right this second. A lot of y'all will miss the opportunity because y'all just don't be fucking ready, and y'all just be so mad, argumentative, bitter, just still holding on. Like, I'm just so tired of talking about the past and just all that stuff. Like, I'm over it. Like, I done made peace with everybody in my shit. Like, I don't have no more animosity, to the point where I even apologize to someone on my birthday. Okay? Just because I felt called to do that. That portal, and I tell you, that portal cleared out so many things for me. I was just like, I don't want to be mad no more. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to keep telling myself, like, this is what it is. With, you know what I'm saying? And just making up shit in my head if about the certain situation, instead of just taking fucking accountability about my behavior and being selfish and self-absorbed and just thinking about me and not considering how the other party might have been feeling at this specific particular time. Y'all heard the horn? I heard it from the train. So that's confirmation. So it's time to take accountability. It's time to be on our grown woman shit, grown man shit. Like, leave that shit where it's at. If it wasn't detrimental to the point of the no return, and even then, you still should just let it go, especially if it's been eons and years. Like, nobody's not holding on to that. We're gonna forgive. We might not forget, but you know what I'm saying? And even then, when you're evolving and growing, you just put certain shit, you pick your battles, because you already know what's going to come for them type of people. But if you keep holding on, how are they supposed to catch their karma? How are they supposed to go into their dark night or be able to take accountability if you keep holding on? You're still tethering yourself to that type of energy, and I refuse to do that shit. So if you're not coming and talking to me nice, don't talk to me. Period. And I love how motherfuckers be thinking that they be playing in your motherfucking face like you don't know they have a hidden agenda, or they on some bullshit, or they really just don't really fuck with you. But because you might not call it out and say anything that you don't know. Well, nobody cares. Only you, if you're still in your big old age, still playing those type of games, that's fine. I just won't be around. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Love and light. Fuck out of here. Yeah, we got too much on the line, baby. Too much on the line to let a motherfucking sucker come and trick us out our spot. Absolutely not. We've been on this journey by ourselves, and until we link up with who we need to link with, that's how it's gonna be. If you want to be if you want this road to end, it will. There's gonna be nothing off anybody's back. Okay? Yeah. We going into greatness and great things. We don't have time. No, we're not holding on to no more trauma, hurt, lackluster, envy, bad mind, bitterness, emotionally unavailable, or self-centered, or calculated, or trickster energy. We're done with that. We get into the money. I was getting to the money and dates, treats, and trips. Okay? Deciding where we want to invest in next, and that's the motherfucking truth. And I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm out, collective. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. Nobody got time. Reject these people who don't mean you no good. Let them, yeah. Let them stay over there where they at. Set those boundaries and keep them in place. You want new energy. New energy. You heard the knock, confirmation, new energy. Okay? And they steady watching. Look at them. Just watching. A whole bunch of static. Just so bothered. To the point where their pants is off. Look. Just mad. Let them stay over there, child. Y'all have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Big up on yourself. We moving towards brand new beginnings, and they just gonna watch. They gotta watch us eat. Okay? They gotta watch us eat. Watch us be restored. Watch us rebrand. Watch us regroup. Watch us regrow. Watch us redo it all without them. Okay? Okay. Toodles. Like, share, and subscribe. Make somebody heart smile. I'ma holla at y'all. Okay? Toodles.